Hi guys, my name is Asa Sukma Rani, and this occasional time, I would like to explain about types and history of language learning as a requirement for introduction to psycholinguistic final exam. So, keep watching. Language is our guide and tool in daily communications, which is means of expressive oneself. Language is what the members of particular society speak. Language has many characteristics and varieties to support the needs in social life. In the acquisitions of the first language, obtained by the child for the first time by imitating the language for the first time in his family. In this process, the child is unaware that he is learning his language. Having mastered person's first language in the next process will definitely require wider communications, the outside world, and in order to develop his life. Therefore, one will try to learn a second language. The second language acquired is learned consciously, while the acquisitions of the first language is obtained by the child unknowingly from his daily life with his family. The acquisitions of both is more to the process of consciously learning the language of learning. The characteristics of second language learner can be seen from various scopes such as intelligence, personality, and so on. In these discussions, the characteristics of second language learners include age, intelligence, personality, emotions, learner's attitude, motivations, and the last one is interest and talents. The first characteristic is age. The difference in the age of second language learner will also differentiate the process of learning the second language. There are three age groups of second language learner. There are children, youth, and adults. These three age groups certainly have different level of acquisitions. The second one is intelligence. Intelligence is a basic ability that humans have. Language intelligence includes the person's ability to use language and words which are innate both orally and in writing. Each individual has a language intelligence capacity that is different from other individuals, so that it will result in the different result of acquiring a second language. Number third is personality. This is a determining factor for second language learning outcomes, because different personality mean different learning outcomes. A person's personality is divided into two types. They are introvert and extrovert. The next is emotions. The emotions of learner, especially a second language learner, will greatly affect the result of the learning their second language. Emotions as a biological and psychological state and a series of tendencies to act, and broadly speaking, human emotions are divided into two parts. There are positive and negative. The next is attitudes. Learner has a different attitudes toward the second language he is learning. There are learners who have positive attitudes and negative attitudes. And number 6 is motivations. Student learning motivations can be observed from several indicators. The first is persistence in learning, and then study frequency, commitment in fulfilling duties, and the last one is frequency of attendance. The last one is interest and talents. People who have an interest in learning a second language but have no talents, the ability to acquire a second language can certainly be the same as a person who has talents. It's just that they have to study harder to learn the language. So, that's all from my explanations. Thank you for the attention and see you guys!